Hello, in this video you will learn how to solve Priest-Nem's line drawing algorithm using another numerical example. So this is the algorithm. First of all, we will input two endpoints. After that, we will load the first point on the screen. Then we will calculate the constant delta x, delta y, 2 delta x and 2 delta y. We need these values to obtain the starting value of the decision parameter. Here decision parameter is pk, and we can calculate the value of this y, 2 delta y minus delta x. And how we can calculate the value of delta x and delta y? Using this. Delta x is equal to x2 minus x1 and delta y is equal to y2 minus y1. Then in step 4, we will check whether the decision parameter value is less than 0 or not. If this condition is true, then we will plot the point using this equation, else we will use this equation to plot the point, and we will increment the value of the decision parameter using this equation. And we will repeat step 4 until delta x times. So first of all, we will assume that the first pixel is at position xk and yk. You can see here this is xk plus 1, xk plus 2 and so on, and for the y-axis we have yk plus 1 and so on. So we will assume that the first pixel is at position xk and yk, that is here. Now we will decide which pixel to be plotted in the column xk plus 1. How we can decide this? We have choices for the next pixel using this. You can use either xk plus 1 comma yk or xk plus 1 comma yk plus 1. Then the next question is how we will decide the pixel position. So for this we are using a decision parameter, that is pk. This value is here for the decision parameter, as you can see, 2 delta y minus delta x. This is the final output that we computed after too many calculations. For simplicity, you will take the value pk is equal to 2 delta y minus delta x. So what is pk? This is the decision parameter for the kth step in the line algorithm, where the value of the k is 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Done. Now we have delta x and delta y. These are the vertical and horizontal separation of the endpoint position. Now we have this algorithm. First point is we need two line endpoint. So we will consider the line from 2010 to 3018. So load, as you can see the step is here. Now we will load the x0 y0, that is we are going to plot the first point here. So you can see here, load this pixel. So we will start this with x0 y0 and the value for this is 2010. So you can see this is the first pixel we plotted here, that is the first point. So this is the first point, that is 10, 20, 2010. 20 is x, y is 10. Next step is we will calculate the constant for, that is delta x, delta y. In order to calculate the decision parameter, we need the value of delta x, delta y and 2 delta x. So consider the first point of the line is 2010 and the second endpoint is x2, y2, that is 3018. So in order to calculate delta x, use x2 minus x1. x2 is 30, x1 is 20. Value of the delta x is 10. Delta y is y2 minus y1. y2 is 18 and y1 is 10. Delta y is 8. Then 2 delta x is 2 into delta x, 2 into 10, that is 20. 2 delta y is 16. Now we have all the values that are required in order to calculate the decision parameter. So pk is equal to 2 delta y minus delta x. Value of 2 delta y is 16 and this is 10, so we got 6. So initially we have the value of the k is 0, so that is the point is here, p naught is 6 now. So value of p naught is 6. Now this is p naught here. Initially we will take the value 0, so value of p naught that we calculated is 6. So next step is we will check this value is true or false according to the given statement. So here you can see 6 is not less than 0, so condition is false. If condition is false, then we will use this. So the point to plot is this one. So we will use this equation to plot the next point, that is xk plus 1 yk plus 1. Value of the k is 0. Put the value of the k is 0, 0. So value of x naught is 20 and the value of y naught is 10. And we got the point that is 21, 11. Now we will plot this point here. So x is 21, y is 11. So next point is plotted. Now next step is we will calculate the value of the decision parameter using this equation. Pk plus 1 is equal to pk plus 2 delta y minus 2 delta x. Put the values and you will got the value of p1 is 2. Now we will check the condition again. As you know, we will repeat the step for until delta x time and value of delta x is 10. So we will repeat step for 10 time in order to draw the straight line between two endpoints using Bresnam's line drawing algorithm. So again we will check whether condition is true or false. Again you can see 2 is not less than 0, so condition is false. So we will use this equation to plot the next point and you will got the next point is, so plot the next point, that is 22, 12. So here you can see the next point 22, 12. X is 22, y is 12. Now we will calculate the value for the decision parameter and we will got, after calculation you will got value of p2 is minus 2. Again check the condition. Here condition is true, minus 2 is less than 0, so calculate the next point using this equation and you got the next point is 23, 12. Plot the point here 23x and 12y. You can see here like this we will got the value for all the decision parameters and the values for all the points. For p3 you will get 14 and the point is 24, 13. For p4 10, point is 25, 14. For p5 value is 6 and the point is 26, 15. We will repeat this delta x time, value of delta x is 10 and you can see here we plotted the point from 0 to 9, that is 10 time. Now you can see for the p3 we have a point that is 24, 13. So this is 24 and here we have 13. Next is 25, 14. So value of x is 25 and this is 14. Next is 26, 15. Next point is 27, 16, as you can see here. Next point is 28, 16. Next point is 29, 17. And the last point that we got 30, 18. Done. So we got all the points. Now we will draw the line. So this is the straight line between 2010 to 3018. So that's how this algorithm works. This is a simple algorithm for the line drawing, and simplicity of this algorithm is it use simple calculations like addition, that is the simple integer calculation, addition, multiplication and subtraction. So this algorithm is fast and accurate as compared to DDA algorithm. So that's all about this video. If you have any question you can comment below, and thanks for watching this video.